Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on Mentellect Patreon.
In the name of Amen, the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord, and Amen we trust, as the Republic of Mentellect, the real 144,000 is being gathered in this day and time, the Mentalists, the Amen race, the bright race. Good evening, I'm your host, the intellectual Nuben Menkare, and this is Mentellect Radio, and tonight we're going to be discussing why we must replace religion with law and order. Why religion must be replaced with law and order. You know, now that we have our true nationality, now that we got our nationality, we know who we are, because the answer to who we are has always been staring us right in our face. Remember when I brought out the thing about the 1828 definition of an American? That along with the Mountain Park Temple and things like that, we already know who the Americans are. We know who the Americans are. We know who the real Americans are. Okay? And that is our nationality. That is what we build a community on, what we've always been, American. Something that no one else can claim here. I don't care how much they try and claim it. The reality of it is you have the real Americans and then you have the fake Americans. The fake Americans are anybody that's here who is not so-called black. And I'm not talking about black people coming in from other places. I'm talking about those who are in that region or who come from that region or have family that come from that region originally in the North Americas, South Americas, and then all in Central America. That is the Americans, and those are so-called black people, bronze people. Okay? So until the rest of the world catches up with that, which they probably 9 times out of 10 won't, right? It's time to instate a law and order that will gather us as a community, because I told you before you can become a nation or anything, you have to be a community first. You have to be in communion together. You have to be in same mindset together. Why must we replace religion with law and order? Because law and order is the only real thing that we govern ourselves by. Religion comes and goes. Customs and traditions that are being passed off as law and order comes and goes. We don't need no customs and traditions, man. We ain't trying to go back and try to figure out what these people did. Nah, man. We need a hand in our own evolution. The hand that's going to be in our own evolution and shaping our evolution is in the law and the order we bring forward in the name of Amen. That's it. Okay? Will we be better off following law and order? Yes, we will. Because that means that we can check ourselves every day. We can check ourselves every day and extend ourselves every day to fit that law and that order and stay in alignment with that law and order, and thus we make ourselves greater. See, when you're dealing with customs and traditions and things like that, like I said, you got things that are not even feasible. Like I said, you can clearly, like you Israelites, you can clearly see when you start talking about people ain't supposed to line their beard up, the men's supposed to be walking around with their faces all wild and everything and not line their head up, they can't get the shape up. You got to wear fringes. Like, you can clearly see there's some just out of date, out of order, just some out of date ish, man. You can just clearly see it's some out of date, ancient ish. Man, come on, man. And you can't even give me a real answer as to why you can't get a line up and you can't shave your beard off or line your beard up. You can't that's just grooming. You ain't supposed to. In other words, your law says y'all law says you ain't supposed to groom yourself. That's a problem with grooming yourself. Even though I done seen you get with shape ups and line ups. Don't tell me y'all got nasty shape ups and line ups. Stop. So somebody ain't following the so-called religion, the custom and tradition y'all trying to pass up as law. So y'all phony as hell too, man. What does law and order lead to? It leads to righteousness. It leads to people being upright and doing the right thing. See, that's what it leads to. What did religion lead us to? Nothing. Religion led us to giving into and following the philosophies and the nonsense of other races of people. See, the white man used religion to keep us in slavery, don't you know? He used religion to keep us in slavery. He said that we would, it's serving God to serve the white man. To serve our master is to serve God. And then gave you white Jesus to boot to put over your head to worship. So, yeah, he created a doctrine where blacks would serve whites forever. And y'all doing that still to this day, even after they let you out of damn slavery, after they let you out of bondage. Your women still being bed wenches, and they don't even have to be bed wenches, and they still want to be a bed wench. You see, your sons still want to follow the image of the beast, fear the beast, and they don't have to. That's what religion did for us. It made us put other people on a pedestal other than us. What kind of people will we produce in the future by following law and order? Righteous people, real people, supreme people. And that's it. For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to Mentellect Patreon. Go to Mentellect Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to Mentellect Patreon and join the Mesoamerican community.
It's the Republic of Mentellect, rising out the black race to the bright race, out the black race to the bright race. It's the Republic of Mentellect, black race to the bright race. If it's hell, then it's hell us. They tried everything just to spell us. Fed us religion, gave us fake gods. Through all of that, we beat the odds. Now we coming together under one flag. Colors red, gold, and blue. Superman, Superwoman, that's me and you. The infinite capabilities that we can